Hey everybody, welcome back to the pod. Today we're going to be smashing Lena's face.
Oh, don't do that.
No, let's not do that. Hit the subscribe button though, and drop a like. And Sean, welcome back to.
Thank you, Alex, Selena. So you're complicating this video or this episode.
Think so?
I don't know. It sounds like it. You're going to let people know what we're doing?
Yes. So we're going to be playing a fun little game. We actually had it over the weekend where it showed up on our Instagram, and it's something like this where you can't see it that well, but essentially you get to pick two, and there's a list. These are a bunch of different things that you can do, and you can only pick two out of the 5-7 options that are available.
And the rest we can't do for the rest of our life.
Essentially, yeah.
So basically we listen to all the options and then decide two.
Yeah. So like,
Okay.
I'll give you an example. I'll give you a toss-up, right? Which rides are you choosing? You can only pick one set for your whole visit, and then you got to pick. So these are
you can't pick. You're banned from the other rides for life if you.
We're not. I would for that visit.
For that, okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give you a list of rides, and you're only gonna be able to do that grouping, right? And so you got to pick one from here. So for example, you got Space Mountain, Big Thunder, Haunted Mansion, but don't pick yet because you got to hear all the options.
Okay.
But one grouping of 3 rides is gonna be Space Mountain, Big Thunder, Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
So that's option one.
The next grouping is going to be Rise of the Resistance, Toy Story Mania, Guardians of the Galaxy,
So we're
Indiana
spanning
Jones.
parks.
Sorry,
Those span parks.
those do span parks. You're gonna have to park hop it every time. The next 3 is Indiana Jones, Soaring, and Jungle Cruise,
Okay.
spanning parks again. The Incredicoaster, Runaway Railroad, or It's a Small World. And the last group is Pirates, Radiator Spring Racers, and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So from that list, which ones would you pick?
Ooh. I would pick the first and the last.
The Space Mountain, Big Thunder, Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
I don't know why Sean's such a big fan of Space Mountain. It's an okay ride.
I like Space Mountain, but I also like Haunted Mansion.
Mine would have been Rise of the Resistance and Guardians of the Galaxy because you get 2 thrill rides out of that one.
What was the third one on that list, though?
Indiana Jones, Soaring, and Jungle Cruise.
I'll do 3.
That's
No. What was the third ride in the?
Oh, Toy Story Mania.
Oh.
Which I got a good workout on that one. I kick your butt.
Yeah, I would say I would swap the one with Tiana for that.
I would have also gone with Pirates, Radiator Springs if it would have been any other ride but Tiana's. I do
Is
not.
there a way to put this on the screen so we can?
Our editor's gonna flash them up.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna learn how to make them show up.
Well, thank you, editor.
But for the next batch, we're actually gonna pull up ChatGPT here, and we're gonna go.
Who helped us come
up with the next bunch of lists.
Mhm.
So
You're in the wrong thing.
I'm not a big fan that it spanned the parks. So I guess if I was going to be there for 2 days and I had to limit myself to those 6 rides.
Holy moly.
okay, here we go. So this one's gonna be a little bit easier. So the Ultimate Disney Pass, you gotta pick 1 or 2. I'm not quite sure which one I want to do. Let's pick 2. So here we go. Which two would you rather have?
Okay.
Sean's really-
None of these exist.
Well, if you could, if you could pick 2, which ones would it be? And so let me make sure I didn't screw up.
How much commentary do you need?
Well, let me read them out, and then we got to debate which 2 are the best ones. So we got lifetime free admission to Disneyland, free Disneyland has hotel stays forever, Lightning Lane access forever, free parking at Disneyland forever, free food at Disneyland forever, and then free merch at Disneyland forever.
I know which ones.
And again, you can only pick 2.
I know which ones I
The
want.
first and the last one, because all the other ones are irrelevant if you have the first and the last one.
The first and the last one. But then you got to pay for parking every time.
I don't pay for parking. I fly.
Well, well, then that means you're going to have to.
I'd have to pay for hotels each time.
I would do number 2. And
1 and 2. What you would do 2? You live next to Disneyland.
yeah, but then I can go get away.
Oh.
We might get away.
And we should also probably generalize it that this is also for Florida parks. So you bounce around the Florida ones too.
This is for both.
Yeah.
So it's not just for so you have Disneyland in
Disney.
Fine. Just generalize it for any Disney.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that changes things a little bit.
Yeah, let's do.
I don't know
all
why
of
you would
it.
want to waste your time with merch though. Like really?
Free merch, and we just found out that my Death Star is worth $150.
You're making money.
Make money.
I would be making money off the parks by bringing all sorts of stuff back that I would never bother buying. Unless there's their clause that we can't resell the merch. But,
I know, right? No clauses.
I'm going
No
for number 2.
So yeah,
Then
1 and 2, because I don't care about paying for parking.
You
I
do
like-
want $42 every time you go.
But 42 is nothing compared to the cost of the hotel or the cost of the park.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
plus if he sells the merch, you can get the 42.
And the free
no
food is
problem.
overrated. We have free food, or we have included food at Knott's Berry Farm 2 meals, and sometimes we don't even get the second meal. So I wouldn't do the food either. The lightning lane, part of the experience is waiting in line.
Exactly. And if you are going there free for lifetime, you're going to hit the rides enough time where there's no line, like
Yeah.
we did last week.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Okay.
I'll go with 1 and 2.
I think I would do. I think Sean convinced me to do 1 and 3. Like you can make money off the merchandise.
Well, 3 isn't merchandise.
Sorry, the one and the last one. Sorry,
No,
the first
5.
and the last.
6.
Should have ChatGPT number these.
No, don't move it because it's gonna go crazy. in
I
here.
know. Yeah. So the first one and last one. All right. That's what I'm going with.
I'm going with the hotels.
Yeah.
And I guess the merch one makes sense because then you can sell it, but I don't want to have.
But not only can you
merch.
sell it, well, you're gonna sell it, right? But now you
Well,
gotta
if you have free Disney hotels for life, you don't want to pay for the admission to the parks, so you kind of have to match 1 and 2, don't you?
Yeah.
But I don't care to go to the parks. I just want to.
So you just go to the hotels and get the merch.
I just want to stay and
All
relax.
right. Here we
somewhere.
go. Here we go. Disney Royal treatment.
Oh,
Pick 2. Have Cinderella's castle completely to yourself for 1 night. Get a private fireworks viewing spot whenever you visit. We kind of got that already for 2 seconds. Have Mickey personally greet you whenever you arrive. Get escorted around the park by a Disney VIP. Have a private character breakfast whenever you want, or get your own personalized parade float.
Mm.
I know which one.
These are not as good as the first list.
Well, don't worry. There's 15 lists.
So I've always wanted to stay in Cinderella's castle, and I always assume that I'm not going to throw that kind of money at it. Plus, it's on a lottery. It's very hard to book. So that is attractive. Get a private fireworks every time I visit. I kind of like that. I would prefer getting a private parade spot every time I visit. Because I like the parades a little bit more than I like the fireworks, and I find the parades to be annoying to get a spot for. Even if you get a good spot, that good spot turns out to be a questionable spot by the time everyone's pushing and shoving right before the parade.
Well, I know for sure the get escorted around the park, but with the Disney VIP, I would do that one because then that one also comes with the lightning lane. You come in through the back.
Is that a one-time thing, or is it all the time?
I think it's an all the time.
Because I think that would get old.
You think
I would
so?
think that after the first one, I would know more about the park than the VIP guy would.
Yeah. Then you'd become. I just want to become the VIP.
I don't want to be that one guy in the tour that is arguing with the VIP guy.
What would you do, Lena?
I would do the characters one.
Really?
Yeah.
Mickey. It's cool. Mickey's.
I was just telling my uncle this weekend that he could go to have breakfast with Mickey Mouse and.
Yeah.
All right.
I like the private character breakfast whenever I want because I like breakfast, and the Cinderella's Castle one. The other ones, I'm not that. I don't need to have Mickey personally greet me.
All right, this was a little weak. Let's go to the next one. Let's see if we can get anything better. Okay.
Food.
Food
Food edition. I like it already.
Ooh, free Dole Whips for life, free churros for life, Mickey-shaped ice cream bars where you lose a tooth for life, popcorn for life, Disneyland meals, and then free snacks and drinks for life.
What is Disneyland meals?
I don't know. I think it's just a combination of any food. Like
I think I go for meals for life.
Oh,
I just the bottom two summarize the top four.
yeah.
Because some of the stuff in the top four are included in the bottom two, so just pick the bottom two.
Yeah, I would rather go like with the cozy cone if they had the
Well,
couch.
that's going to be part of this, either the meals or the snacks for life.
Yeah, because
Man, you would come out.
why limit yourself to Dole Whips for life if it's included in the free snacks and drinks?
Oh no,
There's people in this world that will limit themselves, Sean.
right edition.
All right. Ride edition. Ride Space Mountain whenever you want with no wait. Rise with no wait. Radiator Springs with no wait. Indy with no wait. Pirates with no wait. Or
So,
ride
what is your
every
favorite
attraction.
ride?
I don't get what this last one. Right?
Well, wait a second. Obviously, you picked the last one.
All right. Well, if you had to pick one
Yeah,
ride,
it's just terrible.
I guess at this point, just pick one ride.
one ride that you could do forever that you would never have to wait.
Well, we've had to pick two.
Oh, I would like. Oh yeah, two. I guess.
Okay. Which two rides would you do that you would never want to wait in line for? Maybe even rides that are not in this list. Because I would do Radiator Springs in a heartbeat.
I would do Mickey and Minnie.
Inverted Railroad? You got to
Yeah.
do it when it's not broken.
I like that.
Is that even on the list?
No,
No,
but
but-
I made the rule. You can.
You're so
But I don't know. So with no wait, huh?
No wait. I'm doing Rise.
Yeah,
Sorry, Radiator Springs.
I
Because Radiator
guess-
Springs, there's something magical about that ride.
I would go with Rise as well instead of Radiator Springs.
I would do if I had to pick two. I would do Rise and Radiator Springs. Those are the two.
I think Radiator Springs is definitely the best ride in DCA, but I'm not in love with that ride. I like Rise of the Resistance better.
Oh, I like Peter Pan. Peter Pan and
Oh, Peter Pan should be on this list.
You're all weak sauce.
I am with sauce.
Behind the scenes edition.
Oh,
Get a private tour of areas guests never see,
well, you can buy that. That's only like $200.
or you wait for the ride to break down and they escort you out the back end. Spend a day backstage with the
Ooh.
Disney Imagineers. Ooh.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Watch how the fireworks are created and launched.
Yeah.
I don't care.
See how Disney makes its animatronics.
I'm sure that's on YouTube.
Visit the underground areas beneath the park,
Isn't that the same things a private tour guests never see?
I guess, and then spend a day shadowing a Disney cast member.
Oh,
This is what happens when I use the free version of ChatGPT over the paid one. Okay, Sean.
So I'm not sure the last one is very attractive at all. I guess it depends on on which cast member, what their job is.
I mean, if you got the homeboy Bob Iger or Josh DeMaro,
Yeah, but if
The
it's
cast
not
members-
specified, you're ending up with the food service person or the the janitor or something.
you don't want to be flipping burgers.
Well, I guess the janitor might be more interesting than the guy flipping burgers, but
yep.
so
The janitor gets to draw the little drawings with the mop.
Mm-hmm. With the
yeah, that's semi interesting until you see
you don't know how to draw.
draw. You're like, okay,
I would
I have
definitely do the Imagineers, though. I think that would be my
yeah,
favorite.
I have to say the Imagineers. Spend a day backstage with Disney Imagineers.
I like how we didn't talk about this in the last episode about D23, but at the Imagineers booth they had Imagineers there,
Mm-hmm.
and which one was it? I think it was for the Lion King.
Yeah, when I walked up and said, "What park is Adventure World?" Because I didn't know that they renamed
Oh, and then it wasn't the Lion King then.
because he was there and he was very interesting.
No, but I walked up to a lady and she was. There was a ride that hasn't been confirmed. I don't know. All I can tell you is that the Imagineer was a software engineer.
Mm-hmm.
And then people were asking her questions about the ride. She's like, I actually don't know. And I'm like, why would Disney, why would they put somebody who doesn't have answers?
I think I recall that.
But I just found it funny. I'm like, you're putting an Imagineer
The guy that
here.
was talking to us for a while about the Lion King ride, about Disneyland Paris, he was really interesting.
Yeah.
He seemed to know a lot. So,
All right.
not sure what his name was.
This is the same thing, isn't it?
No, this is a character edition now.
Oh.
Have a private dinner with your favorite Disney character.
Mm.
Have every Disney character at your birthday party.
Wait, what? That's a lot of Disney characters.
I know.
How deep are we going? Are we going through all the franchises and all the?
Wait, do we have to
Oh.
Iron Man shows
do
up.
we have to pay for their food?
Get
Well,
a
Iron
private-
Man's not digging too deep. I was thinking about some movies from the 60s and 70s, and how many who's paying for this birthday party?
I know, right?
That's a lot of.
It's a big venue.
Get a private photo session with every character. Have Mickey and Minnie visit your home.
I'm pretty sure you can do that now.
Spend an entire day inside the park with your favorite character.
That's kind of
have
neat.
a Disney character as your personal tour guide. Oh boy, can you imagine Mickey Mouse talking to Mickey Mouse voice?
A bottom one. I want the bottom one.
Yeah, which character would you pick?
I think I would do Goofy.
You would like Goofy to be your tour guide?
Yep.
I would pick a character that's in an awkward costume that would have to walk around like that with me all day.
I was gonna go with one, but it's just gonna get me in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Abu when he turns into an elephant. And
The genie would be so cool. Can you imagine?
Who would they get to play the genie? Just some cast member?
Well, it'd have to be. Well, what's his name passed away already, but there's a Will Smith version of the genie.
Yeah, I don't think Robin Williams would ever be a live action genie, but yeah, Will Smith was the live action genie. Robin Williams definitely voice, but so when they have the genie in the parks, how do they display him? He's mainly in parades on floats, and
well, in the Aladdin show, he had feet.
That show was nice.
Aladdin show?
There used to be an Aladdin show in California Adventure, and the genie.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah, if they did it the same way they did it in that giant theater that they've never reused.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna pick the best looking Disney princess and have her walk me around all day. I figured that get me in some trouble. So.
Yeah, I don't know, like if I care to have a dinner with a Disney character.
You want Mickey and Minnie to show up at your house.
How about Jabba the Hutt?
Money is no object. $100,000 Disneyland shopping spree, $100,000 food budget, $100,000 vacation budget, collectibles, Disney hotel stays, or a cruise vacation.
Oh, cruise vacation.
Is it cruise vacations? Because $100,000 is going to buy you a lot of cruises.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you get up to $100,000 worth of that thing.
I'm gonna try the cruise.
I would go with the collectibles because the entrepreneurship is still in me. Thanks to Sean.
You're gonna sell them?
Yeah, you can turn that at least, probably, I don't know, 10 times that.
I would maybe split the hotel stays and the cruise vacation and see if I do 50-50.
Yeah. So
what do you think that'll get you? A Disney cruise is what, like $3,000 to $5,000? They get 10 cruises, one for all the major destinations.
Is that math working, or how? I guess you're not going by yourself. You're going with the.
Yeah, I think with the family.
I might just go by myself, but
do 100 cruises by himself.
Yeah. I don't think the food budget makes any sense. Like we were saying before, it would have to be an overall vacation budget, so I'm wondering what the difference is between the collectibles and the shopping spree, unless you're just bad at shopping.
I think
because collectibles are limited, right?
Yeah, I would assume like the collectibles are going to be like the lightsaber.
Yeah. Right? So now the next thing is it collectibles as they are today, or is this $100,000 worth of just collectibles? So they've already appreciated. And
that's an interesting one, right? What was it? They have like a $20,000 picture of Walt Disney's signature on the wall somewhere.
That's true.
So you buy that now, then nobody's willing to buy that from you for another 10 to 15 years, and so you have to sit on it for that long for it to appraise to be more than what you paid for it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would just blow it on vacation budget.
I'm going with the collectibles. All right, Castle Edition. Spend one night inside Sleeping Beauty's, Cinderella's castle, which we talked about. Have dinner in the castle. Have a private party.
I've had breakfast. I don't know why that restaurant's not open for dinner. I think it's only open for breakfast.
The one in Disney World or Magic Kingdom?
Maybe. I don't know. I have to look into it. I think it's only open for breakfast.
Have the castle decorated just for you. Watch fireworks from the top of the castle. Dangerous, but
a terrible point of view of the for the fireworks. You just be looking straight up, right?
And then have your name permanently displayed inside the castle.
Ooh, my name permanently displayed inside the castle. I think I have to go for sleep one night in the castle.
None of those caught my attention.
Yeah, none of these really. I didn't particularly care.
Maybe a private party inside the castle, but does that get my guests into the park? And when is this party?
This guy has too many
suppose if-
technicalities.
Yeah, I know. I guess if the castle's not open for dinner, then you can definitely have a private party in there. I wonder if they sell that out for private parties.
Hmm.
I don't know.
These
I
are all
know-
good questions for people to answer in the comments.
I know Mr. Beast rented out and he had a dinner in front of the castle,
Yeah.
but not in the castle.
Can you even? Where do you have dinner?
Was that Disneyland or World?
In Disneyland, our castle's too small, but the Disney World apparently does have a restaurant.
Yeah, there's a big. I've had breakfast in there, and it was a good experience, and I think a pretty good breakfast too.
All right. Well, I guess if I had to pick one, I'm gonna do the private party and I don't know, and sleep there.
Yeah, I guess sleep there and then have my name permanently displayed in the castle for some reason.
Yeah.
And then everyone said, "Who's this guy?"
The Sean Doyle. All right. After Hours Edition. Have Disneyland completely to yourself for one night. Ride every attraction after
Outlet
the
experience. Yeah.
Ride every attraction after the park closes. Have a private nighttime fireworks show. Have a private nighttime parade. There goes Sean having his ideal seating spot. Stay inside the park until sunrise, or get unlimited after hours access forever.
Oh, the last one, obviously.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah.
The last one trumps all the other ones. Well, unless they shut all the rides down.
I know, right?
Considered after hours, and then what are you doing? Walking around with the cats?
I want to see what they do at night. I've been so curious.
But after you do it once, do you really need to have it unlimited forever?
Yeah, so I can go.
What
What are you gonna do? Walk around
You
and go to
basically you can haunt the.
No, I create cool videos of what is happening at night at Disney.
That would be. I'd watch that YouTube channel. There's a
Yeah.
live stream after hours.
So
He's sweeping the.
so there was a period of, I don't know how much into conspiracies you are,
Oh, conspiracy.
I
But-
entertain them.
but World of Color came back last summer. They came out with a new show, and as part of that show, they shoot this black ring of smoke,
Oh,
And the
yeah,
poof.
yeah, yeah.
and it just goes up, and it's like it stays as a black ring for a long while,
I remember that.
deep into the sky. But before they made the announcement that this is part of the show, like they were testing it at night. They were testing it like at 2, 3 in the morning. So people staying in the hotels, all of a sudden they just hear this boom, and then just a black spiller of smoke going on. So they thought that Disney was like burning bodies or doing witchcraft or something.
Well, most of their movies involve magic, so sure.
So I'd be curious to see what kind of Disney shenanigans happen after dark when the magic.
I
Well,
would,
I'm sure there's shenanigans. People are bored working after hours and getting the
I would
park
just-
ready for the next day.
Yeah.
I'm sure they goof around.
there's always something happening at night. They always have to figure out like what are they restoring at night, or who's cutting.
I just-
grass.
That's an interesting subject for for an R-rated version of this podcast.
I know. That's what I was like. I would think that there would be like the Blair Witch Project type of situation running through the park.
That's not where I was going. I guess I was going more towards which cast members are, getting familiar with each other after hours in the park and where.
in the
Do they turn the cameras off at night?
Are they like hiding somewhere in Pirates and
Although that one show with that one guy that left that YouTuber that spent the night at the park or tried to that was pretty, like the park's pretty dead after people go home.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be much to do.
maintenance
It has
people?
to be. How do they keep everything so well maintained?
Yeah.
Not like somebody sitting in the lines cutting stuff off and
Mhm.
painting.
All right, here we go. Free Disney vacations for life. Free first class flights to Disney destinations for life. Free Disney
Ooh.
hotels for life. Free Disney cruises for life. Free Disney World and Disneyland tickets for life. And free VIP tours at every Disney park worldwide.
Ooh.
Look at Sean thinking with that pipe.
Does it make it look like I'm thinking more?
I don't know, but Jerry add smoke. Jeremy add smoke.
I heard you say Jerry.
Okay, so this is a similar question we already answered, but I do like the first class flights to Disney locations for life. I would have to tie that in with a free vacation for life, but
Yeah, because that flight to Shanghai is going to take a while.
and you're going to want to have that first class because flying, any flight over 4 hours is annoying in coach. So
As we're going to be in a 4.5 hour flight to New York City.
well, you are. I'm only in a 3.5 hour flight.
Is that only 3.5 hours? So yeah. I'd like the first class experience, having flown business class versus not.
Business class is so much better. It's such a jump up from coach, but first class isn't much of a jump from business. So usually business classes, if it's offered, it's the better deal. But yeah, I would definitely jump on the first class to destinations for life. That's great. Although one would argue, what's included in Disney vacations for life? Isn't travel included in a Disney vacation?
And food and hotel.
And food. So the food one, you throw that. I don't know if we had a food one in this one.
Oh, Sean and his technicalities. Next time I'm going to do this with the paid version of ChatGPT.
What's the second from the bottom one? That's redundant.
This one is just Disney World and Disneyland.
Yeah, but you have free Disney vacations for life. Wouldn't that include those two? Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Continue on.
The only at Disney edition. Walk through the park before anyone else arrives. Be the first person on a brand new attraction. Push the button that starts the fireworks. Be in the Disney parade. Be chosen to open the park or have a ride temporarily renamed after you.
Oh.
The Doyle.
The Doyle. I would say that last one's really the only option. I guess
you would have the Doyle
that starts the fireworks. Yeah, okay. Walk through the park. Why would I want to walk through the park and get tired before the park opens?
That or nobody would even know that you were there because nobody else was there.
No, I'm walking through looking at rides that that's not open yet, and getting myself tired.
I would like to be the first person on a brand new attraction. I think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of interesting.
No, because then you're going to be the guinea pig.
You're not going to die.
Exactly. I'd like to have all the bugs worked out of it.
They put a sack of potatoes on them first, guys.
well, there's other bugs that you need to work out of the thing. So I like to go like a year or so after the attraction opens.
It's a Disney ride. You're not in any danger. You're not going upside down.
I'm not worried about danger. I'm just worried about the ride not being as top notch could be, as polished. I don't care to be in a Disney parade.
No, you wouldn't want the Doyle to be being paraded around.
No, I don't need to be in a parade. Be chosen to open the park.
That would be kind of cool. That would be cool for you because you always go take your picture in front of the flower bouquet thing, and you'd be the first person there. Everybody would be behind the gates, and you're like the first one in the park, and everybody's watching you from.
So am I the person at the rope drop dropping the rope, or am I up on the train station saying?
No, you open the park. You're the first person through the turnstile, and you get to.
So I'm the first person to sit at rope drop for half an hour, waiting for them to drop the rope. not interested.
I'm telling you, you're the first person to take a picture in front of your flower bouquet without anybody else blocking your view.
That's not that big of a deal.
All right, Imagineering edition. We're almost done here.
Oh.
Design your own Disney attraction.
Fun fact, we tried once.
Yeah, we did. Have Disney Imagineers build your idea. We tried that.
We tried that too.
Spend a week inside Walt Disney Imagineering. Create your own Disney character. Design your own Disneyland. And have your idea become an actual Disney attraction. Same.
We tried.
We tried the first two.
Two and the last one.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind shadowing Imagineer for a week. That sounds like fun. I don't know if I need to create a character or design Disneyland. That sounds like a headache that no matter what you do, the majority of people aren't going to like it.
Come on, the world needs the Magic Doyle.
My idea to become an actual Disney attraction, bring back the People Mover.
It might come back.
It's still there, right?
The track's there.
Yeah, the track's still there.
Apparently that the whatever replaced the People Mover, I can't remember what it was called, but
the hot rods, the rocket rods.
Yeah, it damaged the structure enough that they can't even put a People Mover back there.
but the structure's still there.
It's still there, but they couldn't put a ride attraction on top of it. It's been weakened.
Get rid of it and put Tron on it. Tron is like so futuristic.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm only picking one, and that's shadowing a Disney Imagineer for a week, but hopefully on a fun week and not a week that they're not doing anything like filling out their time card or something.
I think if I was a little bit more creative, I would like to design my own land, especially with how they're doing all this immersive stuff now.
I think we could do a better job at designing a land.
Yeah, because the whole peaks thing that they did for cars, like I don't like it.
Mm.
The what?
They're doing the whole Pikes Peak thingy for the cars. Instead of recreating like the street like we have in California Adventure, they're doing like this whole outdoorsy mountain explorer thing for cars.
But for what?
It's kind of based on Pikes Peak
in Disney World.
Oh yeah, no.
But it's like
there's something iconic about that.
Yeah,
street.
but has there ever been a movie where they're in the wilderness?
No.
So I'm like, why are they?
I'm sure that there'll be a Cars 5 soon.
4.
They're only up to 4.
Yeah. All right. Collector's edition. Own every Disneyland souvenir. Own every Disneyland pin. Own every Disney popcorn bucket. We know how lucrative that one is.
Wait a second. Doesn't all this roll up to the first one?
I think souvenirs are different.
Yeah, I think a souvenir is different.
Like
pin is a souvenir.
The souvenir used to be the ticket when my uncle used to take us to Disneyland. You get to keep your ticket as your souvenir. Those even go away. That's so dumb. Like they should just stay on your app like an archive or something. Anyways, own every Disney Spirit jersey. Get a piece of an attraction after it closes. Or own a piece of an attraction.
I wouldn't mind.
Like if they shut down the people mover part and like you got to take part of the track.
Yeah, no, I want a car. I don't want to park the track.
My neighbor, my neighbor 2 doors over, he has a part of the original steel track. No, not the steel track. The original like base of the original train in his house that he got from an Imagineer. Get a one-of-a-kind Disney collectible made exclusively for you. The Doyle.
Mini. I don't want any. I just keep thinking, where am I going to put all this stuff?
Yeah, I'll have to pick one because I think one also includes popcorn buckets and pins because those are souvenirs.
The jersey.
Is a jersey a souvenir?
I don't want
I think so.
I guess it's borderline. I could argue it either way. I would have to pick one and the second to the last.
Second to last, and I'm taking home an Autopia card.
Exactly. That's something I want. Something like that. I want a submarine.
No. You would take your dumb ride that you hate, that I hate so much.
Toad?
Oh, Mr. Toad.
The Toad's car. You take that.
Oh,
one.
if you're wandering around like Disney Springs in Walt Disney World, there are parts of Mr. Toad's ride, specifically at least one ride vehicle that's in one of the retail stores. You can't buy it; it's just a decoration. But yeah, I would want that. Although I would love to have one of the original 2000 Leagues Under the Sea submarines, and not a Finding Nemo submarine. But
I wouldn't mind a light ride or light bike from Tron when they shut those down later in 50 years. That'd be kind of cool to have.
I don't think they're individual things. They're like.
All right, 2 more to go. Family edition. Take your entire family to Disneyland free forever. Give your entire family free Disneyland hotels. This is, I feel like, the same of ours. Let's skip this one.
I would pick pretty much the same.
All right, here's the last one. Absolutely ridiculous round.
Oh,
Disneyland is closed to everyone except for you for the entire day.
The Cartman experience, yeah.
You can teleport to Disneyland whenever you want.
Ooh, I didn't know So wait a second. So is it only to Disneyland?
Yeah,
can I teleport to other places? And can I teleport back? Or is it only a one-way trip?
Right.
And can you teleport into the park?
Yeah. You just get teleported outside, and you have to.
No. You got to be in the park, so you don't have to pay to get in.
Yeah, exactly.
You can ride any Disney attraction before it's officially open.
Yeah.
You can have Walt Disney himself give you a private tour of Disneyland.
Well, Disneyland today or Disneyland then, because he's probably not a good tour guide now.
This guy and his technicality. You're what the presence of Walt. You can bring one Disney character to life and have them live with you. Sean's bringing the Toad home.
I'm not sure any cartoon character is good to bring to life.
Oh, come on. You know you take her home the Kermit the Frog.
Oh, sure.
And you can magically relive your favorite Disneyland day whenever you want.
Hmm.
I think I'm going to go teleport first.
Yeah, I don't know how I can argue against teleport unless it's a one-way teleport or it's a teleport to an inconvenient place that you would need to buy a ticket to get out of or something.
You?
So if you can teleport to Disneyland jail each time, is that worthwhile? Or
So teleport into a bathroom or something so then you just walk out and nobody saw you come in.
I will bring the Disney character to life.
Yeah,
you
which
teleport the
character?
first time and so many people see you that you get arrested and then studied for science or something. That would be terrible.
Lena would bring back the dog, would make the dog from Up be real.
Oh, that's probably the safer character to bring to life.
Not Stitch.
No,
No, that would be
probably
terrible.
not. I was wanted a dog, and if it talks, even better.
Even better. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I would bring Buzz and Woody. Do I have to only pick one?
You're
I'll
gonna
do
have
I'll
a
do Buzz.
cowboy.
I'll do Buzz.
Yeah, I have no interest in bringing any Disney character to life. I'm definitely
Now
the teleport. I'm having a hard time picking a second one.
Now, what if you could teleport to Disneyland whenever you want, but you can also teleport to Disneyland at any, or let's say that you could teleport to any Disney park in any time period.
All right. So we're basically Doctor Whoing this thing. So
yes,
it's time and space. That's not dissuading me from teleportation. Are we adding another option, or just? Because yes, I would 100% do that. I would pick a day and time and then just change it by a year and continually looping through that. And although if you continue to loop through that and you don't change the day but the year, you're going to start seeing yourself at the park.
That would be a surreal experience to see yourself like the first time you went to the park.
Yeah.
You know what I would want? I just want the teleporting machine.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to.
So yeah, that's why I asked if if you take Disneyland out of the equation and just say teleport, I can teleport to Disney anytime I want if I can teleport anywhere.
I wouldn't want to go back in time. I just want to be able to not have to fly or travel. Just when I want to go there, just go. Okay.
If you open up the time travel to teleportation, you can't take that back. That's going to stay. Because now I want to teleport all over the place and all over time.
Sean's gonna build a hot tub time machine. All right, folks. Well, that's our little spiel for today. It seems that for YouTube, we make these choices progressively harder. Then get into the wait. I don't know which one to pick territory. All right, well, this is a little fun. Little.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Maybe next time we just come up with better questions.
Next, what I need to do is give it the same prompt, which was a lousy prompt to begin with.
Then review it before we do the episode.
But also use the paid version of ChatGPT. I would be curious what Claude and Gemini and the rest would give us.
I don't know if you'd get a better set.
What we need to do is which AI can build the best Disney vacation.
Okay.
And see which of the three does the best vacation.
Okay, that's easy enough.
With imaginary money.
With imaginary money. Just tell it money is no object.
You do one round where you give each AI a budget, the equal budget across all of them, and then you do a second round where it's unlimited budget and see which one
see who does the best vacation. That would be a really curious experiment. Yeah. Which AI can give you the best Disney vacation?
And then we can determine should you let AI do a vacation for you, or is that just a blatantly stupid thing to do?
What is it? Casey Neistat did an entire video in New York City where AI commanded the whole thing.
Mm.
So he told AI, make me a video, and he followed it to a T. So it told him to drive himself into a subway stall. He did that. Whatever was in the video, he did exactly what it told it to do. So it'd be kind of interesting to do a Disney day with only AI.
Yeah, kind of interesting. not extremely, but kind of. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos where they are doing kind of like a, what would you call it? Pick your own story adventure, and they let AI, be the coin flip. And after I watched like 2 of them, YouTube kept recommending them, and I'm like, no, I'm not watching
So
anymore.
like, what was it? One time Jeremy was hungry and he asked ChatGPT, "What should I eat?"
Yeah.
All right, folks, let us know in the comment section what your answers are. And there's 15 categories, so let us know one answer per question. So we better see 15 comments from each of you down there. And if you made it this far, you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like, share with your friends and family, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.